Hey guys, I'm back out here with this 79 C10 truck that we've named Ruby. This is the next day. I've waxed the truck yesterday, and I pulled it out from the garage to see how much of the paint, the wax got soaked up into the paint. It still looks good. It really does. There's some spots that it's kind of a little bit cloudy. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's all kinds of different waxes. I just use turtle wax. That's what I've mostly always used, and it seems to do a pretty good job. Probably noticed this right here. I've put this stuff right here on boiled linseed oil. It's relatively cheap. I'm sure it's under 10 bucks, and I think I got this at I think you can get it at Walmart. I think I got this at Lowe's. And what I've done is I've got this old potato salad container and washed it out from the other day. When my wife made supper, we had a meatloaf and all that stuff. Anyway, had a little tater salad, and we finished it off. And poured a little bit of linseed oil in it. And this is what I was talking about the other day, about getting you one of those dollar sponges at the Dollar Tree, dollar store, whatever's in your area. This is one I've been using for a while. If I buy one, I get two, because just in case I forget to pick one up, and I'm already there anyway, and they're just $1 a piece. So pick this up, cut me off a chunk, and I always try to cut it where there's a sharp edge so I can get in some crevices. But I'm going to go ahead and get started putting it on. I've already put some up here on this. Look how shiny that is. And I guess I'll do the whole truck. I wish the sun was out. It's supposed to have been today, but I don't guess it's going to happen. But there's an edge right here that I just done a little bit, and it just takes a few minutes to do this, putting boiled linseed oil on. I just want to see if I like the look, and also I can see how long it's going to stay on here. But I do keep my trucks in a garage, so that might be the difference between you and I. As far as if you put it on your vehicle, car, or truck, you might want to consider you might have to put it on more often than what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and we'll see how much we get done here in the length of time that's remaining on this day. So I'm trying to get a better, well, anyway, here it is. I'm just going to, maybe you can see it right through here, the difference. It's real shiny. That's the look I'm kind of going for. I'm trying to make old trucks, old cars look like they still got a little bit of life in them. Those new to me headlight bezels made a big difference to me. I mean, it just really brightened up the whole front end. And the new tail lights that I got for $24 look good. I'm gonna have to clean this aluminum up somehow. But anyway, just little things like that really make stuff pop. And I'm in kind of agreement with one of my YouTube subscribers. I don't think, I could be wrong, and I am most of the time, but I don't think this is the original bed for this truck. But it don't matter. It's a shop truck. So anyway, we'll see how much we get done here. And I guess I better get on it. And as periodically, I might show you how much I've got done on it, and maybe you can tell a difference, and you can make a decision yourself if you're interested in putting boiled linseed oil on. As I said, it's not expensive. It's easy to put on. Well, heck, I'll just show you a little bit how easy it is. Oh, and I guess I should show you, this is what it looks like. It's kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of like a syrup. Maybe Mrs. Butterworth or some kind, like, it looks like maple syrup. Okay, I got me a sponge. Of course, every time I do a video, a plane comes over. I think somebody takes flying lessons or something around here. But anyway, we'll see how good this goes. This is what I'm doing. Just back and forth motion. It's probably best, I should have told you this before, but it's probably best. I've done this, let me wait till this plane goes by. Okay, it's probably best to do this when it's not really, really windy because you'll get contaminants in it, but it will come right off. But I need to get some more. I didn't get very much on the sponge to begin with. But this is what I do. When I put it on, I go in one motion like this so it doesn't leave little marks like this. I'll go all the way down the hood. When I get the hood done, I'll go all the way down the hood. But anyway, basically that's it. Anybody can do this. If I can, you can. It's just a matter of do you want to. So anyway, I'll pause this here and I'll get back with you in a few minutes after I get a little more done. So just hang on. Okay guys, I'm on top of this truck, Ruby. If you'll remember in yesterday's video, I think it was yesterday's, I put some boiled linseed oil in this corner on the passenger side roof right there. I waxed the whole roof, let me tell you that. In case you just stumbled across my video here, put some boiled linseed oil on it. Look how good, I mean, that looks better than this. This paint is soaking up the wax, so I'm going to continue. I like that look. So I'm going to continue with that. And I can't really see what I'm pointing at. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. But it's real easy to do. Right now I'm just trying to put some on it. Maybe it won't. It's not very hard to do. I'm just trying to make sure I get all the bases covered. That's one thing I like about a sponge. If you get a little bit too much on there, the sponge, if you keep going over it, will get it up. If you use a paintbrush or something, it's not so forgiving as using a sponge. And for me, just to let you know, in case I forget to tell you, I don't care to get it on the rubber or anything. It's fine. For me, I don't care. To me, it makes the rubber look kind of new, and I'll probably do that here after a while when I get further down. You can see why I like the sharp edges. You can get in here and get some of this stuff with a... Anyway, I'm just doing the whole truck. The whole truck. And you know, for me, all the stuff that I get, I can't hurt it. I'm just helping it. It's just staying alive a little bit longer than it would be if it didn't have anything on it. So, and boiled linseed oil it's not anything permanent. I mean, this will eventually fade, but it'll stay shiny for a pretty good while. And as I said before, I keep my trucks in a garage, so I'm just going to keep going over it. Get it to smooth out there a little bit. Turn the sponge over. And it's going to look better than just having the wax on. This paint's just about dead. So, and this is a shop truck. I keep telling myself that. It's a shop truck. It's a shop truck. So it doesn't matter. Okay, right now I'm just trying to get some of the excess off. I'm not as particular on the roof as I was on the... You can see I've done the hood. And it's real shiny. And I just went back and forth with it. But on the roof, I'm not as particular. I mean, I am, but I ain't, if that makes any sense. Hope it does. Anyway, I promised you I'd show you a little bit as I done a little more of it. I've been doing this probably, I guess 15 minutes, maybe. It doesn't take very long once you get started. And like on this hood, if you're doing your hood on your car or truck, let me make a suggestion. Start from the middle and work your way out. It makes it a whole lot easier. If if you've never done this before. It's kind of like painting a room in your house or garage or whatever, and you start where you come in on the door, and then you work yourself into a corner. You can't figure out how to get out. Don't ask me how I know these things. Just don't even ask. Anyway, I'm going as fast as I can. I don't mean to bore you. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. As soon as I get this roof done, I'll let y'all take a break from me for a while. But I like all this. I like this right here. Character, patina. Stupid gnats are after me again. And I have had a bath, in case you're wondering. It's just springtime here in Tennessee, and everything's in bloom, and all the gnats and stuff have come out, bees, flies, and my house is bombarded with those ladybugs. I guess they took a winter sleep or something, and they get in the darndest places, don't they? Okay, keep going, keep going. I'm just going back and forth. Let me move this out of the way so I can take advantage of my arm swing. Don't mean to bore you, I'm just going back and forth. See how I'm doing? I better quit. I'm gonna make y'all sick. I wouldn't think and apologize for that. Okay, that's pretty good. Try to find me a stopping spot so I don't miss anything. I'll stop on this ridge right here, and I'll turn y'all off and continue on then. I always try to find a place on the body that's a good place that I will remember where I have stopped at. Okay, just about done. Hang on just 1 second. I try not to get this on my phone, so I don't have no gloves on. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. Okay, I'll go over a little bit more. I don't want to make y'all sick, so oh boy, I'll stop right there. I'll pause it, and if I make any more progress, I'll give you a holler in a little bit. Hang on. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you just a little bit more of some mistakes that I have made. If you're interested in doing this, maybe you won't make the same mistakes. I got the top done. It looks good. The wind's blowing. I can already see contaminants getting on the roof. So I would suggest trying your best not to get it in the wind, but we've got a rain coming in, so I'm trying to hurry. And I was going to tell you too, I think I mentioned just a few minutes ago that I put it on the rubber. Well, I do, but I forgot to mention, wait till you get all done to do it, because it leaves black streaks when you get done. I knew better than that. I've done this so many times. So I got me another piece of rubber that I'm just gonna do the body, and then once, I can always come back another day if I don't get done, but I'm wanting to do the inside of the bed and everything. Just try to make everything match as good as I can, I guess. I don't know. Well, the top looks pretty good. But anyway, I'm going to get back on it. And in case you just didn't watch any of my other videos on me doing this, please don't smoke around boiled linseed oil, because it is flammable. I can't tell that it smells. And I've had it on my hands lots of times. It doesn't, it doesn't irritate you or anything. But, it is flammable. And I think it says so on the, spontaneous combustion, eye and skin irritant. But it never has bothered me. But anyway, you might want to wear gloves. So I thought I'd tell you that. You do what you want to, of course. You don't even have to fool with this. You can see the mistakes that I've made or successful things I've done, which is I do more mistakes than I do success stories, I think. But anyway, I like the way the hood looks and got the top done. So now I'm down back on the ground, which I'm glad of. And I'm going to get started on these sides. And I'll make another video when I get all done, just because I didn't realize I can't really see what y'all are looking at through the phone. So I've kind of went over my time limit, I think, to the point you're probably getting bored. So anyway, appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. I'm on Instagram, Primer is Best. Give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you would. I'm trying to get as much done on this truck as I can because my 75 truck C10 will be here soon, and it's the blue and white one. And check out my buddy, GM Tim 38. GM space Tim 38. Tim and 38 are together. And he's got a long bed truck that I'm wanting really bad, but I don't foresee me getting it because I'm on a limited budget. So, but I would like to have it. But anyway, check him out. He's real informative and he's the one that's got my 75 C10 truck. So if you go back a few videos, you'll see it. Anyway, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And I'll make another one if I feel it's necessary. Y'all have a good day. Thanks a lot. Catch you in the next one. See ya.